So hello and welcome to Kundalini Yoga and Meditation. My name is Sybilla. Really happy you could join the class today. Unfortunately, the number of coronavirus cases continues to rise and we're coming into the flu season. So I thought it would be a good idea to work on boosting our immunity. So our class today is going to be working on that, both boosting immunity and trying to protect ourselves from the virus and the flu. The kriyas that I've chosen work on the thymus gland, and it's a gland that is located just behind the breastbone, the sternum in the chest, and it's part of the immune system and also part of the lymphatic system, a little bit like the tonsils. And the thymus gland is shaped like the thyme leaf, and it starts out growing from birth through puberty. And at puberty, it stops growing and it starts to shrink. So if you get to be my age, the thymus gland will have completely shriveled up and you won't have it anymore. So for those of you who are younger, we're going to try to stimulate the thymus gland because that's the one that produces the T cells. It's so important for fighting bacteria and viruses and any kind of foreign invaders. So we're going to really work on stimulating for those of you who are younger and have a thymus gland. For those of us who are older, we'll just work on the overall immune system and trying to boost that. And then for our meditation, we're going to do one that's for the divine shield to try to protect us. So it will try to protect us physically from the virus or from anything else, and also mentally and spiritually, because a lot of us need that protection as well during the pandemic where it's easy to get isolated or feel lonely or depressed. So we're going to work on that divine shield, trying to protect ourselves from any negative influence, mind, body, or spirit. So that's what we're going to work on today. We'll get started rubbing your hands together, getting the energy moving at the heart center. And bring your hands together in prayer pose at the heart center. A little bit of pressure against the palms, a little bit of pressure of the thumbs against the sternum. Push up with your thumbs, pushing down on your shoulder blades behind, lengthening the spine, pulling up through your crown to the ceiling. Lengthening your neck, pulling in slightly on your chin. Your eyes are most of the way closed, rolling them up, looking out the third eye between your two eyebrows. And take a nice, long, deep inhalation through the nose. And just suspend the breath. And exhale. And inhale again. And just think for a moment why you wanted to be here today. And exhale. And inhale again. And set your intention for the class. It could be to boost your immunity. It can be to protect yourself. It can be for whatever need you have in your life, set the intention. And exhale. And please bring your hands down on your knees and begin lazy hip rotations, stretching out in every direction, keeping your face facing forward, chin parallel to the ground. Just close your eyes, go inside, go with the movement. Use your breath, inhaling forward, exhaling back. And when you finish the next rotation, change direction, trying not to push or pull with your arms. You can just cross your arms over your chest. All the movement coming from your lower pelvic area. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Go at your own pace. And inhale, center. And exhale. We're going to bring the hands on the ankles for spinal flex. Inhaling forward, exhaling back, going at your own pace, whatever works for you. As you come forward, try to bring your shoulder blades together behind you, stretching the rib cage. Inhaling forward, exhaling back.
Govinda, Govinda, Hari Hari. 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 Govinda, Govinda.
And inhale. And exhale, just bring your hands in Gyan Mudra draped over your knees. Long, deep breathing in through your nose, out through your nose, slowing down your breath. Adding your mantra, Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Trying to use your mantra, Sat Nam, throughout the class, during the exercises, in between the exercises. Each breath you take, Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Please spread your legs apart as far as you can. We're going to inhale, stretching up to the ceiling, twisting slightly. Exhale, coming down to one side. Inhaling back to the center, stretching to the other side. As you inhale, really exaggerate, stretch up to the ceiling. Feel that stretching the spine. And as you come down, try to bring your chest down first. Use your breath, use your mantra.
Hari Hari Govinda Govinda 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 Hari.
And the next time you come center, stay there, stretch up to the ceiling, apply the root lock, pull, tighten all the lower pelvic muscles, pull in and up on your navel center, hold it, and exhale, bring your arms down, shake your arms and legs out, and come onto your hands and knees for our cat-cow. You want to make sure that your weight is evenly balanced between your hands and your knees. Your fingers are a little bit splayed. We're going to inhale, looking up to the ceiling. Exhale, rounding back, looking at your knees. Inhaling forward and up. Exhale, rounding back. Stop on the inhale. Nam on the exhale, going at your own pace.
Govinda Govinda Hari Hari 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 Govinda Govinda.
And keep going. Last 30 seconds. If you want to speed it up just a little bit. And inhale, look up to the ceiling, stretch up through your neck. Exhale, come sitting on your heels, your arms are overhead, palms together, forehead on the mat, Guru Pranam pose. And from this position, we're going to stretch the left leg back as far as you can, stretching from the tip of your fingers to the tip of your toes, stretching out your right hip. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders, stretch up, look up to the ceiling. And come back into Guru Pranam pose, arms overhead, palms together, forehead on the mat. This time we're going to stretch the right leg back as far as you can, stretching from the tip of your fingers to the tip of your toes, stretching out your left hip. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders, stretch up, look up to the ceiling. And bring your leg in, come sitting on your heels in rock pose. Or come back into easy pose, cross-legged, or lotus, half lotus, whatever position is comfortable for you. You can grab a pillow or a blanket or a towel or something to sit up a little higher, or grab a chair. A lot of the exercises can be done seated as well in a chair. We're going to bring the hands in Gyan Mudra, elbows up to shoulder height, inhaling to the left, exhaling to the right, going at your own pace. Using your breath, Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale.
Hari Hari Govinda Govinda 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 Hari.
And inhale, center. Apply the root lock. Pull in and up on the navel center. Hold it. And exhale, bring your arms down, shake them out. And bring your left ear to your left shoulder and around, lazy neck rotations.
Govinda Govinda Hari Hari Govinda Govinda Hari Hari Govinda Govinda Hari Hari Govinda Govinda Hari Hari Govinda Govinda Hari.
And when you finish the next rotation, change direction.
Govinda Govinda Hari Hari 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 Govinda.
And when you finish the next rotation, come center, straight spine. Our pranayama for today, breathing, is called the Immune System Booster. We're going to be using breath of fire, and just as a reminder to those of you who know breath of fire and for those who are new to it, we're just going to put our hands on our abdomen. As we inhale, we're going to push the hands out, fill up the belly with air. Exhale, push the hands back, empty the belly. Inhaling, pushing the hands out. Exhale, pushing the hands back. And we're going to do this and just speed it up a little bit. Even inhalation, even exhalation, just pushing back, a little bit more emphasis on the exhale when you're new, because it helps you to get that feeling of pushing back. So if you're comfortable with breath of fire, you can use breath of fire with the next exercise. If not, just stay with long, deep breathing. We're going to bring the left hand into Surya Kriya, which is the ring finger and the thumb down. So your index finger, middle finger, and little finger up. Just the ring finger is being held down with the thumb. Surya Kriya with the left hand. The right hand is going to be into a fist with just the index finger pointing up. We're going to block off the right nostril, and we're going to breathe only through the left nostril, and we're going to go with the faster breathing. Your eyes are going to be most of the way closed, rolling them up, looking out the third eye between your two eyebrows, focusing at that brow point as you're doing your breath of fire or your slow, deep breathing through the left nostril only. Go at your own pace.
Satnam 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 Vaheguru 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 Satnam.
And inhale. Exhale, release your hands, interlace your fingers, and bring them right in front of your chest, right where the thymus gland is located. We're going to inhale through the nose, hold the breath, try to pull the hands apart, put a lot of pressure as you're trying to pull your hands apart, hold your breath, pull, 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 maximum pressure. Exhale, release. Inhale again. Hold your breath, try to pull your hands apart, keep pulling, keep pulling, keep holding. Exhale. Inhale again, last time. Hold your breath, try to pull your hands apart. And exhale, lower your hands down, shake them out. We're starting in our kriyas with a little bit of dancing. So if you want to come standing up, I'll stay sitting down, but if you want to come standing up, or you can sit down if you want. The important thing is that we move our bodies. The dancing helps to get rid of a lot of the stress, which is not good for us. And it also gets, if you dance enough and sweat, you'll get rid of some of the toxins in the body as well. We're going to bring the arms out about 12 inches apart, and we're going to just move the body all around. Try to get the body moving as much as you can, standing or sitting. Just move as much as you can. And inhale. Shake your arms out. Stay standing. We're going to do one more movement. We're going to be, if you are standing, we're going to be moving one leg up with the hip up and then one foot up. So moving your feet up and down so your hips are moving back and forth. So this time really try to get your hips moving with the music as well.
Sanjam, jap tap 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 sanjam. Satnam, Satnam, Wahe. Satnam, Satnam, Wahe Guru. Satnam, Satnam, Wahe. Satnam, Satnam, Wahe Guru. Satnam, Satnam, Wahe. Satnam, Satnam, Wahe Guru. Satnam, Satnam, Wahe. Satnam, Satnam, Wahe Guru.
And inhale. And exhale, come sitting back down in any comfortable position. Rock pose, easy pose, whatever works for you. We're going to bring the hands together up over the head so that we're going to have a little, the arms aren't going to be absolutely straight, a little bit of a bend in the elbows. And we're going to inhale, twisting to the left, and then twisting to the right. Inhaling to the left, exhaling to the right. Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale, twisting at your own pace. And inhale, center, apply the root lock, pull in and up on the navel center, hold it. And exhale, relax your arms down. We're going to come onto our hands and knees. We're going to lift one leg up. Let's start with the left leg. We're going to lift the left leg up, and we're just going to make little push-ups up and down from this position. So leg up. If it's not possible to keep your leg up while you're doing this, just do a little bit of up and down. If you've got any wrist issues, then maybe come down onto your forearm. Whatever works for you. Leg out straight if you can, going at your own pace.
that the unknown is known to me, and I bless the good in you. I bless the good in me. I trust the good in all, for your light is all I see. I bless the good in you.
And change legs, right leg up. We're going to do the same thing. Inhaling up, exhaling down, going at your own pace, whatever works for you.
I bless the good in me. I trust the good in all, for your light is all I see. È con cara Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad. È con cara Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad. È con Ekar Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad. Ekar Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad. Ekar Sat.
And inhale, exhale, lower your knee down. Stretch out a little bit, keep your legs out. We're going to come into, if you can, come into camel. Then coming over, holding onto your heels, coming up and down, up and down. If it doesn't work to do all of that, just keep your hands on your waist and just bend over a little bit, moving up and down. Do whatever you can do, whatever works for you. If you can come all the way down in camel, do it, not just a little bit of a bend back.
Guru Prasad, Satguru Prasad. Ekar Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad. Ekar. Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad. Ekar Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad.
And inhale up. And exhale, come out of the posture, shake your legs out. We're going to come lying on our backs with our feet up in the air. So you're going to come all the way with your legs all the way up to 90 degrees. And we're going to kick the heels down, both heels at the same time. Inhaling up, exhaling down, going at your own pace. But try to make it a nice, powerful motion as you're bringing your heels down.
Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad. Ekar Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad. Ekar Satguru Prasad, Ekonkar, Ekonkar, Satguru Prasad, 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 Satguru Prasad, Ekonkar.
And inhale, bring your legs up 90 degrees, just hold them up. Exhale, just relax in this position with your legs up. Long, deep breathing. And we're going to cross our arms over the chest and come up into a sit-up, bringing your head down to your knees, and then back again. If this is too much, just try to come up in a little crunch. Whatever you can do. If you can, come all the way up, bringing your nose down to your knees, going at your own pace, whatever works for you.
Ekonkar.
You're the creator, and you're the sustainer, and you're the destroyer of all. And you're my lover, and you're my partner, you're my teacher of all, and I bow to you, and I bow to you, and I bow to you.
And inhale, relax down. We're going to lift the right leg up to 90 degrees, the left to 45, and then down. And then when you switch, bring the left one up to 90, right up to 45, and down. Slide your hands underneath your buttocks for a little bit of support. And if this is too hard for you, just do one leg at a time. But if you can, right leg up to 90, left to 45, both legs down, left up to 90, right up to 45, and both legs down, going at your own pace.
And I bow to you.
And bring both legs up in the air, hold them up, long deep breathing. And slowly lower your legs down, shake your legs out. And slowly come up to a standing position. We're going to do our frogs. If you can, you're going to bring the heels together, keeping the heels together the entire time. Coming down, keeping the heels together as you come down, your fingertips are on the mat. We're going to inhale, look at the knees, exhale, come back down. And this time we're going to do a little variation as we come up to look at the knees. We're going to bring the hand onto the heart center, alternating hands. So inhale, look at your knees, put your hand on your heart center. Exhale, come down. Inhale, look at your knees, put your hand, opposite hand on your knees. Go at your own pace. We'll just time them. We won't count them this time. We'll just time them for a regular time. Go at your own pace. Do as many as you can. And if frogs don't work for you, just do little squats.
Bow to you, and I bow to you. You're the sweetness that embraces me. You're the all-pervading truth and beauty. You're the infinite love, bestower of grace. You're the compassion, the healing space. And I bow to you.
And inhale, slowly come up into a standing position with your feet hip width apart. And we're going to inhale, stretch up to the ceiling, lean back a little bit. Exhale, come down, bring your hands down to the mat. Inhaling up, stretching up, leaning back. Exhale, coming down. Going at your own pace, whatever works for you.
I bow to you, and 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 I bow to you.
And inhale, stretch up to the ceiling, lean back. Exhale, come down. Shake your arms out, come sitting back down. And we're going to do a swimming motion, bringing the arms forward. So nice, like you're really reaching out in the water, swimming as best you can.
Chatra Chakravarti, Chatra Chakra Bhute, Suyambhav Subham Sarvada Sarva Jagate, Yukalam Pranasi Deyalam Sarupe, Sadam Sange Abhangam Vibhute, Sadam Sange Abhangam Vibhute. Creator, you're everywhere, in 4 directions. Enjoyer, you're everywhere, in 4 directions. Light of life, light of mind, light so beautiful. That light divine, the destroyer of pain, of the cycles of birth and death, embodying compassion and mercy. It's part of you and part of me. It's part of all, and we're everlasting. Chatra Chakravarti.
And inhale and exhale. And we're going to come in, if you can, to back platform. So just come up onto your, lifting up on back platform. If that doesn't work, come down onto your elbows. Try to lift up a little bit, whatever works for you. We're going to keep the mouth open with a little O. So the mouth will be rounded and open, breathing through the mouth. It's sort of like a breath of fire, but it's going to be a little bit higher, more at the diaphragm, or working more on the pancreas, getting that stimulated. So you can come up, breathing through the mouth with the O.
Chatra Chakravarti, Suyambhav Subham. Corazón de mi corazón que me haces palpitar. Corazón de mi corazón que me haces palpitar. Cada momento de despertar.
And inhale, perfect the posture. Exhale, relax down. Come sitting in a sitting position. Just take a moment. Let that energy circulate. Just listen to the mantra for a moment. Let your breathing come back to normal. And our last exercise and our dance to end the kriyas, we're going to just move around, dance around, sitting down. You can stand up if you want, but just move around, get the body moving just before we have our relaxation. So do whatever you want, just get the body moving, get that energy moving. And inhale. And exhale. Bring your hands in Gyan Mudra draped over your knees. Let your breathing come back to normal. Be aware of the energy in your body. Be aware of how you feel. And come lying down on your back for your relaxation. Lie on your back with your arms at your sides, palms facing up to the ceiling. You can use a blanket underneath your head or underneath your knees or on top of you or pillow, whatever you need to make yourself comfortable. Try to relax completely. Just let that energy circulate. And begin to bring the awareness back into your body. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Begin to rotate your ankles and your wrists in one direction. And reverse the direction. Rub the palms of your hands together, soles of your feet together. Get that energy moving again. And bring your legs down on the mat. We're going to lift the left knee up towards the chest. Drop it down to the right side. Keep your shoulders on the mat. Look over your left shoulder. And change sides. Bring your right knee up. Drop it down to the left side. Keep your shoulders on the mat. Look over your right shoulder. And bring both knees into your chest. Grab hold with both arms. Rock side to side. And then rock back and forth along your spine. And rock yourself up into a sitting position. So for today's meditation, this is the Divine Shield meditation for protection and positivity. Our mantra is very easy, but our position is not quite so easy. We're going to bring the right knee up and then bring the left foot so that it's just against the right foot. We're going to use the left hand behind. You can make a little fist or keep your hand down. And the right one is going to rest, your right elbow is going to rest on your right knee with your hand behind your ears if you're trying to hear something. So we're going to be chanting out, we're going to be calling out, and at the same time we're listening. And the mantra is simply Ma, M-A, Ma. And we're going to take a nice deep inhalation. Chant the Ma, keep chanting Ma until you run out of air. And when you run out of air, take a breath. Don't worry about have the music on with the chanting, but don't worry if you don't stay with that particular chant. Just go with your own projecting out. Halfway through, we're going to switch around to the other side. So if you can do it very easily, I'll just say change sides and then get back the same. Your right hand will be back supporting you. Left hand at your left ear as if you're listening. So we'll do half on the right side. We'll start with the right knee up, with the left foot against the right elbow on your right knee, right hand there, left for support. Your focus is going to be at the brow point, so close your eyes, rolling your eyes up, looking at the third eye between your two eyebrows. So just try to stay focused on the Ma and chant at your own pace along with the sound. And change sides. And inhale. Exhale, slowly come out of the posture, come back in, hands in Dhyan Mudra draped over your knees. Just let the mantra reverberate. And please bring your hands together in prayer pose at your heart center. Take a nice long deep inhalation through the nose. Just recall whatever intention you had for the class, seal it and take it with you. And exhale.
May the long time sun shine upon you. Oh, shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way
Thank you very much for joining the class today. Be healthy, be happy, be holy. Sat Nam.